So, I had two choices here. I've already decided what I'm going to do. I could either go back to my old save and do the Flick Rush shit and stuff like that and create my monsters and things, or I can just continue the story right now. And I've decided I'm just going to continue the story. Now, here's the thing. Flick Rush is fun, sort of. I would like to see what happens when you finally beat it all, but I also want to complete this game. So this is what's going to happen. If I beat the game and it doesn't give me an option to go back to Sora and Riku normally, because of what's happened to Sora, because I can't drop to him anymore, then okay. Okay, that's where we'll end it off. However, if it does let me, then I will try my best to grind, and I will try my best to get ready for Flick Rush and do the optional boss. Now, I said boss there when there are actually multiple, but there's only one new optional boss. The rest are just refights of the same enemy, but harder, and I'm probably not going to do them unless I have a reason to, unless I get bored. So yeah, we're going to continue the story, we're going to finish this game off, and then we're going to do the optional shit like Flick Rush and the optional boss. So, let's head back to the world that never was. So what's going to happen down here, I wonder? This place looks interesting.
Is that Sora?
Hey, Sora.
Sora!
So it is. They're both in a dream, but Sora's in an even deeper dream.
Sora, don't! You've got to wake up! Sora.
Oh, yeah, it was Riku that was talking to him. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. Whoa, you're fashionable.
Him in that nightmare?
Is he copying me or something?
You are. I'm what nightmares fear.
Ooh, here we go. I didn't really have a look at Riku's skills before I came in. Defeat the anti-black coat nightmare. Meteor crash! Boom! Dark Splicer. Oh shit, that's actually a very bad move if I'm low on health. Because it seems I can't actually get out of it even if I get hit. And so I'm constantly getting hit while I'm doing it. I'm Dark Splicer again. And Meteor Crash. I also didn't want to do grinding right now because I wanted to beat this game while at an appropriate level. I always beat these games at like a higher level besides my Terra playthrough. Oh shit. On Birth by Sleep, that is. Everything else are better, like level 100 or something. Shit. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. That was crazy, but that was awesome. Oh shit. You're kidding me. I need to get multiple cures and I need to change my abilities around, I reckon. I'm a little disappointed they don't show Sora in the middle of the floor though. And let's go! Come on now. There we go. No bonuses though, that's surprising. Why the hell are there no bonuses? I'm just standing there. Die, mate. I'm what they fear. I wonder who that was meant to be.
Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
I'm speaking from experience.
What? What's going on in Sora's world? Why won't he open his eyes? Is he still in the nightmare?
That is right.
Huh? Ansem!
Hey, Ansem.
Sora can no longer wake up. No matter how many nightmares you consume, you cannot wake someone who has fallen into the chasm of dreams.
What?
Dreams hold our memories. Sleep holds our dreams. And darkness, it holds our sleep. Sora's heart belongs to the darkness now.
Sora would never give in to the darkness!
He's a good boy.
But you feel it, don't you? This world, the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you returned to the reality whence you came?
No. This is
Dream of a dream, a twofold nightmare. This whole journey, you have been inside Sora's dreams. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
What?
Anything is possible in a dream.
I can't get loose!
And before Freddy Krueger comes in and kills everyone.
At the start of your test, when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe. Immediately you knew something was wrong. So without even knowing it, you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly what that sigil on your back represents. A dream eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
Me? I'm a dream eater?
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness and protect those you cherish, it is a shame you locked that power away in the end.
What?
Except, it's not over. I can still save Sora.
So you understand what to do. Set the darkness in you free, and you can rescue your friend.
Ansem. Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder. But darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it. Don't you see? That's half the reason I'm even on this journey. After allowing darkness into my heart, Am I still fit to wield the Keyblade? Even after locking you away. Here you are, haunting me again. So I get it now. There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
At last, you see clearly.
Now the rain is gone.
When I look at you, there's this memory that flashes back. A secret I said I'd keep when I was little. The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him.
Well, actually, it's not because you gathered a secret, it's because they hadn't made that game yet, and that's your character never knew. Sorry, I'm speaking fourth wall.
My journey begins here. And now, I'm going back to the real world. And then to Sora's side.
That is your answer?
Yes. I know the way. Consume the darkness. Return it to light.
You can try.
Oh, are we gonna fight, Ansem? Seeker of Darkness. Submit! Oh, defeat Ansem. Let's do this. Oh god. Heal. Meteor! No. I didn't mean to use Time Splicer, but okay. I'd rather not, thank you very much. Ooh. Here we go. Deal heaps of damage. Oh, we're on a flat surface. And I got my spirits with me. So I'm like a dream eater. Well, I'm a real person, obviously, but I'm also at the same time, while being a real person, I'm also within Sora, protecting him. I think that's what they're trying to say. I'm a guardian angel for the boy. I didn't do that. I'm not going to try going too deep into it, because at the moment I'm like, oh, so I'm two people. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not real at all. But then I realize we've had communication with Mickey and shit, so we must be real people. And Time Splicer. I'm just handstanding.
Ansem! You're part of my heart now. Part of the light.
Ever the fool boy, and forever a pawn of the darkness!
Oh no. Not even my final form. You know, I find it very unique. Ansem is darkness because Xehanort is believer of darkness and light being equals. But the funny thing is, Xemnas doesn't show any love for the light. Well, as far as I can tell. So, doesn't that make no sense? If he's meant to be like the other half of Xehanort, why isn't he a strong believer of the light? Whereas Ansem was a strong believer of darkness. It might be in my room. Oh shit! Dark Spice him. Let's see if I can just teleport to him. Yep, I can. Oh shit. It's really annoying when enemies force you into the same thing over and over again. In this case, he keeps on pushing me back, and then he keeps on trapping me in that bubble thing. At least it's giving me time to heal, I guess. Oh god. I don't want to see what happens if I die. I don't want to have to redo that whole fight from earlier. Come on, final hit. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Oh, that thing resembles Darkseid, I just realized that.
Strength to protect what matters. Oh, this place. Did I finally make it out of the dream? Sora and I have been split up since the start of our journey. Because Ansem... No. Because Xehanort planned it. And that means... we're a long way off course from the Mark of Mastery exam Yen Sid gave us. Alright. Sora's gotta be here. Somewhere.
Wait, what? 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 I'm so confused. Is this the end of the game? I'm just gonna continue. Hey! What's this place?
End of the road, huh? I know I'm back in the real world, but I still have my Dream Eater powers. Which means he still hasn't woken up. Where are you, Sora? Huh?
What the hell? What the f- It's Mr. Percy.
A Dream Eater. Is that where Sora is? How do I get across?
Emo bat. Are we gonna fly?
Right. I get it.
Oh. Oh my god. That's so cool. Here we are.
Sora!
Oh.
Hands off my new vessel.
Vessel?
Yes, we originally had our sights set on you, but you developed a certain resistance to darkness. So we did what the Keyblade did, and moved down the list.
Oh, that hurts.
Now there was a worthy candidate, but unfortunately, he became too aware of himself and returned to Sora. Organization 13's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels. Thanks to you and Sora, we learned not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And now, Sora, the 13th vessel, is within our grasp.
13 Xehanorts?
Hey, 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 hey,
The
hey.
real Organization 13.
The organization?
Have them all have
I am
Xehanort's voice.
Xehanort from the most distant past. My future self gave me a task. To visit the splintered versions of myself in many worlds and ensure they gathered here today.
From the past?
There are restrictions to movement through time. First, you must leave your body behind to do it. Then there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. Upon arrival, you can only move forward as per the laws of time. And you cannot rewrite the events that are destined to happen.
What have you done?
My most future self will arrive soon. Then time for all of us will return to normal. And I will go back to my era to live the life fate has in store. He can vouch for that.
Oh, what? Whoa, Mickey! Stop, sir. Seriously?
I'm glad I'm not too late.
Mickey!
He knew all these magic spells and he didn't tell me.
Just grab Sora so we can go. I can't stop them for long.
Okay.
Oh god. That stupid
I
king.
said hands off.
How can you be moving?
Oh, come on, no.
Oh no.
It's no
Are
name.
you?
Be gone.
It's no name. Here we go. Are you gonna be as bullshit as you were in Birth by Sleep? I hope not. Oh god. He's a very similar tune to what his original theme was like. Good, he can be stunned by by Dark Splicer. Oh god damn it. Oh shit. I was trying to heal. Okay. Having all my commands start off with cooldowns is bad. Oh, you're kidding me. You're gonna die today, mate. This isn't Pirates of the Caribbean world, but I'm saying mate anyway. Come on, Xehanort, please. I'm gonna die. It'd be boring without me, right? Oh, phew. That was close. Ah, shit. Let's admit it, I made a wrong choice by not leveling, but at the same time, I will do this. Up. I'm safe. What? 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 No. No. Oh, good. He doesn't have as much health. Oh boy. I was a little worried to reset the whole thing. Would have got on my nerves. There we go. Boom. So he's trying to revert time, but we're going to stop him, I'm guessing. Hi. Oh, there's these lightsabers. Is there a time limit or something? You know, besides obviously dying. Oh, did I do it? I think I did. That was crazy.
Are you
Holy
okay,
shit.
Oh,
Riku?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh my god. Oh, I saw Master Xehanort.
Master Xehanort! We were right about you!
Hey. Why a little
This
there?
was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day, when I would return a complete person. It is the future which lies beyond my sight.
Why are you doing this?
In ancient times, people believed that light was a gift from an unseen land by the name of Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts was safeguarded by its counterpart, the Keyblade. Warriors vied for that precious light, thus beginning the Keyblade War. The violent clash shattered the Keyblade into 20 pieces. 7 of light and 13 of darkness. And the only real Kingdom Hearts was swallowed by the darkness, never to surface again. I once tried to create my own
What the hell?
pure light
That
and
pose.
darkness to forge the Keyblade, but the attempt ended in failure. In my eagerness, I had lost sight of the correct way to achieve my goal. I acted rashly. I can admit that now.
What you did back then, your mistakes, changed the destinies of 3 of my friends.
Ah, but destiny is never left to chance. I merely guided them to their proper places. The broken boy who failed to be the blade. The misguided master who sacrificed herself for a friend. And the feckless youth who became my new vessel.
I couldn't find a way to save them. But I wanted to believe that their sacrifice stopped you for good. Why? How was I so blind? I should have seen it as soon as Maleficent started gathering the 7 princesses of heart.
Yes. They were all my doing.
So I got a question. Is one of these black hooded people Terra, possessed by Xehanort? Or has something happened to that version of Xehanort? Because what I don't understand is, this version of old Xehanort's back, Master Xehanort, but I thought that Xemnas was the body of Terra, who was possessed by Xehanort, and that the heart that was released from Terra as possessed by Xehanort was what turned into Ansem. But if those two died, Xemnas and Ansem, wouldn't that just create terror again? Why would it be Master Xehanort all over again? I don't understand that.
I used the evil fairy to find 7 pure lights for me. Just as I prepared 13 vessels to fill with pure darkness.
But you failed. Sora stopped you in your tracks on both counts.
Yes, he did. That dull, ordinary boy. A Keyblade wielder so unlike any I have ever seen.
It's almost like he's playing outside of this world.
However, I have not abandoned my ambitions. The 7 Guardians of Light and the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
7 Guardians of Light? Well, for Keyblade wielders, there's me and Riku and Sora. And my 3 missing friends, that's 6. Then the 7th would be... that means... the 13 Seekers of Darkness?
Yes, little king. Perceptive. But Sora and another on your list belong to me now. And that puts you 3 guardians short. But worry not. All of the pieces are destined to appear. Your 7 lights, just like my 13 darknesses, whose final clash will beget the prize I seek. The Keyblade. But first, the 13 darknesses shall be united. All the seats have been filled. And now, the last vessel shall bear my heart like the rest.
So is Xehanort literally just cutting his heart up into tiny pieces and giving them to everyone that he wants to possess? Oop, going for a ride.
No! Sora!
Pitiful. Come on. Someone save him. Oop. What was that about?
You.
Axel! Oh my god. He's back, baby.
Axel? Please.
It's Lei.
The name's Lee. Got it memorized?
Lee, right.
You're not supposed to be here!
Promises to keep. I'll always be there to get my friends back.
Yes.
What? Bad timing? You had your perfect little script, but you kind of forgot to write the sequel. Now, let's find out what happens.
What now, you old coot? Our time is up!
Whoa. Is that Saïx? That's Saïx's weapon.
Isa.
What would he be doing here?
Why are you here, Axel?
No, I told you my name's... Whatever. Axel. Fine. Now let's get out of here.
Right.
Everlasting darkness, submit! Oh god. I mean, you still have your Keyblade out at least. Up, Goofy Donald! What the hell? Goofy Donald, my weakness. Maybe.
I think so.
It saved the king!
Donald, you saved us.
We are out of time. Neither the union of light nor darkness has been achieved. We must all return whence we came. But the gathering of the 7 and 13 is nigh. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
In Kingdom Hearts 3. The Depths of Darkness. Complete the world that never was as both Sora and Riku. And we're back here at the mysterious tower. So was that meant to be the Mark of Master exam, but it went for a turn? If so, when did it go for a turn? Because I don't understand why Xehanort would want us to go visiting all those worlds. And if it was just like to distract us, make us think it's the Mark of Master exam, then were we never on the exam to begin with?
7 lights, 13 darknesses. Master Xehanort has been busy.
Also, I may be remembering this wrong, but when Riku knew he was in the outside world, was Sora still wearing his Dream Drop Distance outfit while sitting on the seat, and now he's wearing his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit? That's funny.
Aw, Sora. Don't tell me your heart's sleeping too.
No, Mickey. This affliction is not the same.
Can we do anything for him?
You just need to rest in a hot cocoa.
In your Mark of Mastery exam, you were to unlock 7 sleeping keyholes. By doing so, you would awaken those worlds from their prison of slumber, and also acquire the power to free a heart from its sleep. Riku, you unlocked those keyholes within Sora's dreams. Therefore, it stands to reason that you now have the power to awaken Sora's heart.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
You want him to dive back into Sora's sleep? But, Master, Sora's heart is down in the darkest abyss. If Riku's not careful, he might just get trapped down there with him. No, I'll go instead.
And perhaps you may even succeed, Mickey. But there is no denying Riku stands the better chance, having dived into Sora's heart as long as he has.
Mickey, I really appreciate it. But I'll go wake Sora up.
Riku!
Look at his face. Sleeping like nothing's wrong. Like there's nothing to even worry about. He's always been like that. The 3 of us would agree to work on the raft. And then this guy would go take a nap on the beach. You see, it's my job to keep him on his toes. Besides, what kind of Keyblade master sleeps through his test? I'm doing it for me too. Sora saved me once. And I heard him call my name. He needs me.
There's something real strong that binds us to each other. Even in the darkness, you can reach him. All you gotta do is follow that connection.
Gee, we're all connected to Sora.
And if the darkness gets you, I promise I'll bail you out. Dark Rescue's my middle name.
Guys, thank you. Sora and I will be back soon.
It's full of darkness.
Yeah.
I think another reason they gave Sora Roxas memories was so he would see Roxas darkness. Oh god, I'm diving? Tag 30 Soras, what? Collect all the Soras! Sora, wake up! What the hell? Oh, it's Riku's Ansem. Drinking the Hearts too. Oh god. There we go. Where the hell's the ring? There it is. These worlds seem to go on forever.
This abyss. Am I in Sora's dream?
Oh! God damn, Riku, how many final bosses are you gonna have? Defeat the armored Ventus Nightmare. Like that. So I'm guessing Ventus is now swallowed by darkness somehow, and that's the reason why Sora's like this? Or are we freeing Ventus so it helps Sora? Meteor ray. There we go. What's going on? Nightmare Clash. What the fuck? Finish him. There we go. Wakey, wakey, Ventus.
Sora!
I'll find you, Sora. Roxas? What is it that you're so afraid of? Huh?
It's Ventus. Yep, what the hell? Getting trapped in the darkness causing someone to be hurt, losing something that's important.
Losing something that's important.
Is this the start of Kingdom Hearts 1 all over again?
Roxas? No. Wait.
Oh, that
What is the
other
one
guy
thing
was
you care
Roxas.
about more than anything else?
Hearts connected by the light, my close friends, strength to protect others. My close friends.
My close friends. What is going on? Huh? Sora!
How is that Sora that's Shion? We're within Sora, so we're seeing all the lives connected to him.
Who are you?
Riku, what do you wish?
More questions. All right. I wish...
Protect my friends, to recover something important, to heal the pain from the past. To recover something important.
to recover something important that I lost. What's this?
You were not the visitor I expected.
Diz! I mean...
What
Ansem
the...
Wise.
Oh! 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 He explained this in... was it Recorded and Birth by Sleep, or was it just Birth by Sleep? Ansem, when he was in the Realm of Darkness with Aqua, which takes place... just before... no, after Kingdom Hearts 2. Ansem explains how he doesn't remember much, but he remembers how he kept data of himself inside Sora. Like, he'd put memories inside Sora, and this must be the version of that, right?
What are you doing here?
Perhaps I wanted to atone for events of the past, even if no apology can undo the harm I have wrought. I felt that I ought to leave at least something behind. So I digitized myself and my research and hid them within Sora.
So this is... data?
Yes. A clue, I hope, to finding yourselves or your lost friends in your hour of need. The heart has always been quick to grow. Each exposure to light, to the natural world, to other people, shapes this most malleable part inside of us. Nobody's are not different from us in that manner. Sora was the only one able to return to his human form without destroying his nobody. That is a statement to the love in his heart for other people, and the bonds that tie them together. Perhaps he has the power to bring back the hearts and existences of those connected to him, to recreate people we thought were lost to us forever. Our most precious treasures, even an empty puppet, the trees of the forest, and the petals on the wind. There are hearts around us everywhere we look. And it does not take superhuman powers to see them. Surely we remember as children the way our hearts made everything seem so shiny and perfect. Sora has a heart like that, uncorrupted, willing to see the good before the bad. When he sees the heart in something, it then becomes real. When a connection seems broken, he may have the power to mend it. He has touched countless hearts. He has accepted them, and he has saved them. And some of those hearts have never left him, whether they fell into darkness or were trapped there, whether they sleep in the darkness of Sora's heart, or were welcomed into its warmth. They can be saved. All Sora needs to do is be himself and follow wherever it is that his heart takes him. It is the best and the only way. The rest is in there.
All right. Thanks. Thank you.
Of course. Now, why is it that you are here?
I kinda need to wake Sora up.
Don't tell me he's gone to sleep again.
Yeah. What'll I do with him?
What, indeed? Never fear. Sora is safe.
Huh?
He's not here. You see, by defeating the nightmare imprisoning Sora, you freed him.
You mean the Sora wrapped in that black phantom?
Then you came here, and you were questioned by 3 young people. That was the final key to awaken him. Sora is awake. You can go home now.
Really? Thank you.
Young man, I do not believe you ever told me your name.
It's Riku.
Riku!
Sora! Hey,
What the hell?
Donald! Come on, you're hogging it all.
Oh, this is great.
Gosh, it sure is yummy.
Hey! Riku! You're safe! Riku! Wait, haven't we got this backwards? And why are you having a tea party? You're safe, Riku!
Oh, never mind.
This
You
is so
okay?
adorable.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, I've never been better. I was watching what was going on in my dream. And I could hear your voice the whole time. Thanks, Riku. Thanks, everybody. Oh yeah! Did we pass the test?
You performed truly admirably, both of you.
Do they both pass?
More than anything, I am grateful to have you both back from Xehanort's deception unharmed. And I am grateful to Lee, whose spontaneous actions turned the tides. I am also deeply sorry for failing to perceive the danger and throwing you headlong into a perilous test. This experience has revealed many hidden truths, and we must gird ourselves for the great clash with darkness that lies before us. I believe we need a new Keyblade Master, one with a new kind of power. Sora and Riku, you both deserve the honor. However, one of you braved the realm of sleep again to unlock the final keyhole and save a friend. Riku, I name you our new true Keyblade Master.
Oh. Why not both?
Way to go, Riku!
Yeah?
I knew you were gonna pass with flying colors. This is just
Wow,
so
he's taking-
awesome.
On the inside, Sora's crying. It's like, why? Why not me? No!
Gee, Sora, you're kind of acting like it's you that passed.
I told you Sora still needed some practice.
Hey,
Really? I'm a Keyblade Master?
Congratulations, Riku.
Thank you, Mickey. I owe it to my friends.
I'll catch up with you in no time flat.
what? You want to be a Keyblade Master?
Yeah. I mean, I came here to learn how to wield one.
You?
Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence. You know I was
Saul's
gonna come
right.
swooping in, Keyblade in hand. But I just couldn't get mine to materialize. Must be in the snap of the wrist or something. Oh.
Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh god, okay. That's surprising.
Do you have to go?
Well, I did doze off. I just have some stuff to take care of.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I won't be long.
Are there just keyholes everywhere for people to traverse around? That's what it seems like. You keep wrecking my sky, man. Seriously. Keyblade Masters are dead. Whew, there we go. I'm gonna have to, mute this song because it's Sanctuary. God damn it. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but it seems that, and this sort of goes against it, but it seems that games that are surrounded around Sora have the song Simple and Clean playing at the intro, while games surrounded around Roxas have the song Sanctuary. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 had Simple and Clean, they were surrounded around Sora, same with Reach Out Memories. Birth by Sleep, while it wasn't surrounded around Sora, it was mainly surrounded around how Ventus becomes one with Sora, so I count that. And that had the song Simple and Clean. And this song had Simple and Clean besides the credits you're listening to, right? Well, you're not listening to. I just realized that guy name's Yu. That's a cool name. Yo Miyazaki, planning director maps. So you plan the maps, okay. That's cool. And this guy designed the maps. So I'm guessing when it says maps, it means the worlds? Or does it mean like the mini-map? Or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then there's Roxas games, which are Kingdom Hearts 2, which you play as Sora, but it's mainly about working out who Roxas is. Then there's 358 over 2 days. And then there's the end of Dream Drop Distance, which was all about the souls inside Sora. And they play Sanctuary, so I found that pretty cool. So yeah, Dream Drop Distance. That was... I've been waiting to play this game for a long time, because for some reason, out of all the games, Dream Drop Distance has stuck out to me. Just the name. I didn't know anything about it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, when I went into this game, I knew about one thing, and that was that it involves time travel. But the thing about time travel is, I love time travel. But it's also a very complex thing. Just because you say a game has time travel doesn't mean it's going to have the normal type of time travel. So I'm like, okay, that's bland, but sure, has time travel, okay. But I'm really, really interested now that, like, understanding how time travel works in this world now will help me understand a bit more. So, if I got it right, time travel works, how it works in this game, is you need to be able to separate your heart from your body, because your heart is what's going to go back in time. But you can only go back to points of time where you existed. Like, one of your bodies. That's why Xehanort's choosing new vessels all the time. Because he wants to be able to live forever, but also it has the possibility of allowing him to go back further. And so, I'm not sure if there's a limit on how long you can be in a younger version of yourselves body, but I'm assuming that you can be in there as long as you want. However, that end scene confused me a lot. Because it seemed like that because Axel walked in, they all started to materialize away, as if there was a time limit. Why was there a time limit, though? Is it because the other versions of Xehanort had something to do in their own times, and so they had to quickly leave and let their proper selves take over or something? Or is it because there's a limit on how long you can time travel for? And so when we saw young Xehanort, he wasn't always being possessed by his older self. Because I'm assuming he was being possessed by his older self. I'm confusing this a lot, but so I'm just going to stop talking about it. I'm sure it will be answered one day. But otherwise, the game was great. I enjoyed it. The gameplay was... It was okay. Once again, I will try doing the Flick Rush thing. I just can't promise that I will. I'm honestly tempted not to, just because of the fact that it's optional. You don't need to do it, but I think it would be fun to do it. Is all. Like, I'd love to see what happens when you actually beat it, but I'm a little worried about there being nothing out of it. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. I've bet the game. There's still an optional boss that I want to fight. So, yeah, I probably won't do Flick Rush. I doubt that'd be bad, because I'm sure nobody really, like, cares, because it's Flick Rush. Like, come on, it's fun, but in the end, it's just Pokemon Coliseum. I think that's the game. I haven't played it in years. But other than that, introducing the new worlds like Hunchback of Notre Dame and the Musketeers and Fantasia, I loved it. This game really, really made up for a lot. And the fact that they introduced new things instead of just explaining old things, I liked that. I really liked that. Because that's what Recoded failed in. Oh? What the fuck? What the hell is going on? No. I don't want to do this. Wait, N? We're making a message, guys. We're making a bloody message. And I'm gonna fill this out. What the fuck is this? I also can't, like, full stop. Like with circle, how I just pull myself back a bit. What is this trying to spell? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about the game. The game was very fun to play. I think it really failed in a lot of moments, like the spirit thing wasn't really that fun. The flow motion was the best part about it, but it was also the weakest part because they gave you they gave you abilities like... Is that meant to say unversed? That last word? I don't know. They gave you abilities like glide and high jump, but you didn't need them in the end. And like in the world that never was, they gave you buildings that are able to shoot you into the air, but as long as you put time into that, you could use flow motion. So I didn't understand why the game was so confusing. It's like, oh, we got this ability that allows you to infinitely jump as long as you got a surface, but we're also going to help you. I guess it was like if people didn't know how to use the proper... Wait, secret passage unlocked? Secret message? Okay. But yeah, it was just like, it was very confusing. I really wish they'd thought better on that. But once again, I think the games in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 was simply made to test things. That's what I think they were in the end. Wait, do I have to redo that and unlock all the letters? Because I will if I have to. That's running away. This. One. E? What? There's one E? EA? What? This one EAD has huh? What the fuck? Gypsy! Huh? East? What? I feel like I'm missing something. You keep missing him, old man. Ah, there he is. He's a real boy! Oh, poor Jiminy. Rinsler. Who's Tron? I don't understand what they're trying to spell. Oh, that's adorable. I feel like that version of Minnie always has her mouth open, though. It's so creepy. Chernobog. So we know of 6 of the 12 Seekers of Darkness. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. Can I redo the credits scene, I hope? God damn it, back in Traverse Town.
Good. I was hoping this world was still here. But where are they?
Oh.
Oh, there!
Oh. Whoa. Oh, it's Beats and Neku's Dream Eaters, and then there's Riku's. And all the other Dream Eaters that I didn't make.
Thanks! You're the best!
That's adorable, but also very scary. Also, I'm disappointed we didn't get 1,000 Dream Eater battle. Oh, Chain of Memories. Castle Oblivion. Also, with a closer look at this, it actually does look like Land of Departure. Ventus's body. There we are. Game mode promo. Report completion 68%. I don't care. Most used flow motion. Wall kick 99. Wow. Most used command fire. Really? Fire. I didn't grind as much, so it wasn't mega flare. But wow. Clear time 52 hours and enemies 3 to 5,000. Nice. Would you like to make save a clear data? Saving clear data allows you to unlock new content. Okay. You've unlocked the theater. Select mementos from the menu to rewatch scenes from the game. Critical mode unlocked. You can now choose this ultra hard difficulty next time you start a new game. Now you can carry your spirits over. Choose new game and you can select save data to bring those spirits along on a new adventure. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's a new way to unlock the secret ending. You have to do the credits thing. Hopefully I can go back and do that. You know, without without having to beat the game all over again. See, it set me off here because otherwise I go beat the game. But how would I rewatch the credits? You've unlocked the secret movie. Visit Mementos Theater to check it out. Oh! I can just watch it. The Darkness Awakens. Hey, young Xehanort.
This world is just too small.
It was just to clarify, that was the light in the darkness. Oh, an aqua. This light is just too big. This world, I mean. Leads to the lost key.
Sora's late. Do you think he's okay? Gorge, Lee sure hurried back to Radiant Garden, and now Master Yen Sid's sending Riku away too, on some mystery errand.
I'm all alone again.
Will you ever get to do something important? Hmm? Oh, welcome back, Riku. Hey, wait. Oh.
What?
The
What?
Keyblade wars of yore plunged the true Kingdom Hearts into darkness, and the Keyblade was shattered. But the light still shining in the hearts of children rebuilt the world that we know today. And the light from the broken Keyblade was then divided into 7 to protect the number of pure hearts in the world.
7 pure lights. They're the princesses of heart.
Indeed. Those 7 pure hearts form the very source of all light in the world. If they are lost, the world will again give way to shadow. Thus, even if we deliberately avoid finding our 7 lights to avert another Keyblade war, Xehanort will still target the 7 princesses in order to forge the Keyblade.
So, there's gonna be a clash between 7 lights and 13 darknesses? And there's nothing we can do to avoid triggering the Keyblade War?
To protect the 7 pure hearts, we will need 7 lights strong enough to stand against the 13 darknesses.
So we're missing 1 Guardian of Light. Riku! You're back!
That's right. Master Yen Sid. I brought you the guest you asked for, but you never said why.
Huh? Wow!
Who is it?
That you too can wield a Keyblade. I'm glad you are here.
Whoa! Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, Kairi. Fancy meeting you here. Like, okay, I'm gonna admit, I thought it was going to be like Jiminy's Journal Riku. Because they're like, hey, Riku! And then they're shocked as if they realize who or which version of Riku it is. I'm not as surprised with it being Kairi, because we know she can control the Keyblade. She never used it, but she was handed it, and it didn't disappear from her hand. I'm actually happy, though, that she's able to control it. Oh my god. Whew.